My name is Michael Alexander Pate Meyers. I am a civil engineer for the Federal Aviation Administration in the Office of Airports in the Airport Engineering Division. I'm from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. I'm in the class of 1995, graduate of All Saints Cathedral School, and very proud to do what I do. Being the son of a judge, I never saw him as a judge. I saw him as my father. And he was always very supportive of what I chose to do, the path I wanted to pursue in life, as long as I worked very hard and was very diligent and honest. And the same goes for my mother, who was a school teacher at Shaw, or a retired school teacher at Shaw Meyers. Engineering, as well as aviation, has always been a passion of mine. I was always just fascinated as to how things work, how things are built, and just aviation in particular was of interest to me. One of the first things I wanted to be when I was little was an airplane pilot. And a lot of that had to do with when I would visit my aunt who lived in Upper Content on Crown Mountain. She overlooked the airport, and you can see all the planes taking off and landing, and that's pretty much all I did. I would sit on her porch and I would just watch the planes take off and land, and I still do that when I visit her. I also enjoyed watching the planes take off from the harbor. But you know, because I had a fascination for engineering, I was always curious as to how things worked. So in going to school at All Saints, one of my subjects that I was most interested in was math and science. The Virgin Islands is a large part of me. And growing up in the Virgin Islands, that's just been an experience that I wouldn't trade. And it was something that I kind of took for granted growing up. You know, because I always say, oh man, there's nothing to do on this island, or you know, it's so small. But that's basically the nourishment that we needed. Growing up in the Virgin Islands has just been something that I'm very proud of, and definitely always look forward to going back. And whenever I go back home, it's like sometimes it just feels like you never left.